basically are afraid of some boycotting mob. Exactly. And so it just makes them look bad. If they had just kept quiet and risen above it, everyone would have forgotten about it 5 minutes later, except for that journalist who got called out on his own.
Oh, which, and, you know, that's the only part of it that's sweet. And the kid even came out and said, he's not a kid anymore. He's like, I'm an adult. Here's some tweets that I put out since then, talking about, you know, being good to children and being good to each other and all that stuff. But, you know, of course, that doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, Twitter is really just playing Russian roulette with your career, if we're being honest. And so it's one of those things where it's really, really sad because it was for an altruistic purpose. And we live in a society now where people are, I guess, are just so miserable that they have to take someone else down if they have any sort of success. You know, kids and adults, it was for like cancer research. Mm-hmm. They got $1 million of cancer research, and yet like the origin of it, this guy was destroyed for making a poster. It's ridiculous. We have to analyze who we are as people, that we're wanting to take people down for doing good. It's just does
it remind you at all of Brett Kavanaugh?
Oh yeah. I think that American society has unfortunately forgotten about grace and forgiveness. Mm-hmm. We are all human beings. We all make mistakes. And when those mistakes are made, they should not justify destroying someone's life, whether it's a year down the road or 10 years down the road. And this idea that companies now are caving to the Twitter mobs because people have some morally righteous code about how perfect they are, when clearly the reporter who called him out for cancel culture had his own misdeeds according to his own standards, right? So I think we could use a little more forgiveness, a little more grace, and we shouldn't judge people by a few characters that are posted on the internet.
Yeah, and